Good evening. My name is Daniela Alejandra Carvajal Rendon. Could you tell me your full name, please?
Yes, my full name is Gloria Patricia Rendon Ospina.
And what shall I call you?
You can call me Patricia, it's okay.
That's fine, thank you. Okay, now in this first part of the exam, I'm going to ask you some questions about yourself. Let's talk about home. Do you live in a house or a flat?
Well, I live in a two-story flat. It's a big place with three bedrooms, and of course, it has a kitchen and a living room. This it is located in the northwest part of the city, near to the restaurant places, and also is near to the downtown. You can walk by 20 minutes and you can reach the downtown of the city.
Who do you live with?
I live with my husband, but I used to live with my two daughters too. But now they are living in another city because they are studying there. So for now, I only live with my husband.
Do you plan to live there in the future?
Yes, I like my apartment because I have collected a lot of memories here, and I love every part of my house. So yes, definitely I will be living here in the future.
What would you change about your home?
I would like to have an open kitchen. So I would like to uh, bring down the wall and make a big space. Then I can invite my friends and cooking together and have prepare delicious food and enjoy time with them.
Do most people live in houses in your country?
Yes, my country there are many neighbors that is only for houses. Many people like to live in houses because the spaces are big, but for me, I think it's not safe to live in a house because you can be a victim of a robbery. So I prefer to live in flats.
Okay, now let's talk about birthdays. Do you usually celebrate your birthday?
Yes, I do. I love to celebrate my birthday because that day I can meet with some friends that usually I don't see. So I invite so many people to my house, and I love to have food and drinks and sing, make a lot of different things in my birthday day.
Can you remember a birthday you enjoyed as a child?
Yeah, when I turned 9, my parents drive me to a water place. There was a park with so many kind of pools. There was a pool with waves, and also there was something like a river, and you can ride tires by the river. Um, Also, there was um, fast food like hot dogs, and I love them. So I remember that celebration very much. Was very good for me. I was so happy that day.
Which birthdays are considered important in your country?
Well, in my country, the 15 years for girls are very important because that date means that you are not going to be more a little child. You start to begin a woman. Um, Many people do a big party to celebrate that date. Um, the They wear beautiful dresses, make delicious dishes for the party. It's a very important date for the girls, and for the men, the important date is the 18 years. So that's the most important date.
Okay, now let's move on to the second part of the exam. I'm going to give you a topic, and I'd like you to talk for about 1 or 2 minutes. Before you start, you will have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say. You can make some notes if you want. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, so you can take a paper and a pen for writing notes, and I will show you your topic here. Um,
Okay.
spare me a minute. This is your topic. So you're going to have 1 minute from now on. Please read it to take your notes, okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right. Remember, you have 1 to 2 minutes for this. So don't worry if I stop you.
Okay.
Um, I will tell you when the time is up. Okay?
Okay. Should I start?
Yeah, can you start speaking now, please?
Okay. I remember that I was in Barcelona in the winter of 2019. Um, I went there because my daughter was studying there. So I spent 2 weeks there, and we were visiting a lot of very good places like the beach. Barcelona is a very good city because has beach, has the historic places, has many archi- architectural buildings. Um, Also, there are famous places to go to eat. The name of them is the Ramblas. Um, what else? Uh, when I was there, we went to a festival, music festival. It was in the beach, and I have the opportunity to go there and see many artists. The festival has so many stages, and in each stage you can find different kind of music. So you can go through the stages and listen different um, artists. I went there with my daughters and their roommates. It was very good to go with them because they were so kind with me. Um, to go there, we took the train in the city, and then we should walk about 15 minutes walking to go to the beach, to the place where
Okay,
the festival was.
thank you.
Okay.
Would you like to go back again to the same place?
Yes, definitely, because Barcelona has so many places that I could not visit because it was a short time to go. So I want to go back again and can visit all the places that I missed that day.
Okay. Now we have been talking about a place you have recently visited. And I would like to ask you some more general questions related to the topic. First of all, let's talk about traveling. Why do some people prefer to travel abroad rather than in their own country?
Well, I think that when you travel abroad, you have the opportunity to taste the different kind of foods, experience the different culture of the people, and go visit different places that are not similar to the places in your country. It's also good to travel inside, but I, for me, it's better to go to travel abroad.
Do you think it is good for children to experience life in a foreign country?
Yeah, many times when children meet another cultured children, they can realize that their life is good or is not good. But it's, I think it's good that they can compare the different kind of life what people can have in different cultures.
How have holidays changed over the past few decades?
I think that in the past decades, people doesn't used to travel too much. Now it becomes very popular that people plan to travel every year or once a year or two times a year. Um, because now it's easy to travel. There is a lot of flights. The prices is down from because 10 years ago or 20 years ago, the prices for the tickets was so high, so not many people can travel. But now, because of the prices, it's easy to travel, and also because you have more information by the media, so you can plan to visit a place knowing that what you are going to visit. I think good now to come travel.
Do you think it is safer to travel now than in the past?
Well, I think that now it's safe because you can you can be sure and know the place that you are going to visit before. Um, but I'm not sure that it's safe now or it's safe before. I think that all time you can find problems if you go to the wrong places.
Thank you. That is the end of the speaking test.